is a little bit strange. Now, you can call me paranoid. You can do whatever you like. But I live this every day. Every fucking day. I get gang stalked every day. And just like that. You know, what's going on there? That car's been there all fucking day. I come out here to take out the trash, haven't been out in the front all fucking day. And now it's leaving. Look at this. Here comes another one. Going slow. Harassing. Gang stalker. This is what I have to put up with all the time. It just sits there. And you got these fruit cakes. What the fuck is that? Weird, man. Fucking weird. Y'all can call me paranoid, but like I said, I notice stuff because I'm home all the time, and I know what's normal activity versus what's not normal activity. And this is not normal activity. You know, the street is relatively quiet, and, you know, and I know that. And, you know, when you're a whistleblower, you have to get ready to be harassed, and I didn't know that. I did not know going into trying to do the right thing that you're going to be surveillance 24/7. And these pieces of shit get paid for this. And, you know, at first you think it's all in your head. You know, at first you think, oh, you know, maybe I'm just being delusional. But then things start happening where, like, you see the same person deliberately doing the same thing. Like, I had the same person do the same thing in the front yard twice to me and my sister. And, you know, it's just random shit. Like, you know, the guy doesn't live in the neighborhood. You never see the guy, but yet he lets his dog loose and gets all the way to our front porch where I'm sitting right now. And, you know, they never give you eye contact either. That's another thing. They play like they're oblivious to, you know, what you're doing. So, being unemployed is, you know, on top of being a whistleblower, is not easy. You know, it's just not easy. But y'all seen the sketchy shit that I just showed you with that car that deliberately parked right in front, then that white Bronco looking thing that was right over there that left. And, you know, it's just some crazy, crazy stuff that when you're subjected to it, like I said, you think it's all in your head, and it's not. It's not all in your head. Not when you start observing, you know, not when you start really paying attention, you know, and they can follow you anywhere. It's like you can run, but you can't hide, but they can't hurt you. Um, they want you to hurt them, and there has been times where I've lost my cool, but I haven't touched them, and I haven't hurt them, but I've wanted to. But they want to drive you to that point so that they can call the police or um, put you in jail. Um, they would like for you to kill yourself. That's the main goal, because uh, people have been smearing your name to these perpetrators, and they're telling them things that are lies, so they think that those things really happen, And so then they think they're entitled to do those things when in fact they're not. And the people that are hiring them and paying them to do this stuff is they're the bad guys. They're the ones that are going to hell in the end. God does not like this kind of shit. And I know that I have his protection, me and my sister. And I believe in his protection every day. And anyway, oh, look, here comes a child and a mother. See, there's always something going on in the street when I'm sitting out here. And, we're at 7 minutes and 40 seconds right now. And, they don't know that I'm filming them because I have my headsets on, my headphones on and my mic. So it looks like I'm talking on the phone. But they're not going to walk over here. But I think y'all can hear them in the distance over there. Okay, here she comes. Here she comes. Here comes one right here. Here comes one. Stupid fuck. Look, she's staring over here. Fucking gang stalker bitch. You get tired of it, and they try to do this stuff to intimidate. But we're surveillance 24/7. There's not a day that goes by that it doesn't happen. And you saw that black car pull right up front the house. No apparent reason. That car does not belong in the neighborhood. There wasn't a car coming to stop it from going on its merry way. It just stopped right there. And then you had that girl that, here comes another one. See what I'm talking about? And they hire these kids to do this stuff. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. I mean, you do feel like you're going crazy. You absolutely think you're going nuts. But trust in me that is not the case. They want you to be aware of their presence. And I've even called some of them on it. I've even said, gang stalker. I think the more you approach them with that fact that they are, the more they play like they don't even hear what you're saying, but they hear you. They do hear you. And they communicate with nonverbal signs and gestures. And, they call each other. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man, what they do. And, what can you do? But just try to get through it. You have to move through it because it's not ever gonna go away. And at some point I'll go into the story of this whistleblowing because it is a big deal. It is a high profile situation. But I'm just trying to do the right thing, and my sister's life has been at risk and is at risk still. But there's too many people that are involved that know that, besides me and my sister, know that things are going on, that we've told. So these aren't things that you can tell every single person. You can't say, because a lot of people think you're crazy. They really do, because it's either not happening to them, but it's just one of those things that until you go through it, until you actually experience this, it's complete and utter hell. That's all I gotta say. This is complete and utter fucking hell. What happens, you know? And I used to get freaked out about it, but I found that I empower myself to use this phone and to take pictures and video documenting this kind of stuff, because you have to have a sense of humor to get through it. You know, there's just no other way. When you're a targeted individual, there is just no other way to get through it. You know, and I just want everybody to know out there that is a targeted individual that, you know, to take the video, you know, to uh, to empower yourself not to be the victim, because you can turn this shit around and victimize them back, you know, to let them know that you're aware of it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this right here, but the harassment continues. Another day, different day. Keep you guys up to date. Peace.